Hey, 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 y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to day number 5 of the She Leads with AI book countdown. Oh, God, thank y'all for rocking with me. Today, we are going to be talking about how AI freed up my Saturdays. Okay. How many of y'all want to talk about how AI freed up my Saturdays? So, what are y'all doing on Saturdays? So drop in the chat. I'm sure some of you all are going to go see your kids play games at sports. Some of you all may be taking a self-care day on Saturday. Some of you all may be working on Saturdays, right? Your weekends may look just like your weekdays. So drop in the comment section and let me know, what do your Saturdays look like? So now y'all gonna hear me say chat sometime, comment sometimes. Y'all know what I mean. I mean comment. Y'all are like, T Renee, we are not on Zoom. We are not on Teams, honey. Don't talk about the chat. Talk about the comments. So drop in the comments and let me know what you're doing on Saturday. So of course, when my son was in basketball season, he had games on some Saturdays. However, most of my Saturdays is spent meal prepping. That's how it has been spent. And so for me, it's just the way that I grew up. So when my brother and I were growing up, my parents had us to meal prep on Saturdays. So yes, think about a teenager in the kitchen with her parents having her to meal prep. Okay, I did not like it back then, but I appreciate it now. So it got me in the habit of cooking up meals, like 4 or 5 meals, at a time. So you think about it, when you are working and you're a mom or you're growing your business, by the end of the day, you've been putting out fires, you've been making strategic decisions, you've been managing people, that when you get home, the last thing that you're wanting to do is cook. And especially for those of us that don't love to cook, right? In the comment section, do you love to cook or you don't love to cook? Which one is it? But anyway, so what I found is like the times when I don't meal prep, I'm, tired or exhausted maybe when I get home and I don't really feel like cooking. And so this is how I use AI to give me my Saturdays back. So I used to would get up early Saturday morning and I would cook. And so my family likes real food. And so I'm talking kale, collard greens, cabbage, green beans, like sweet potatoes, like roasted potatoes, real food, real food. Even though I don't eat a lot of meat, I'm pescatarian, but my family, they like chicken, right? So they liked meals. And so I would meal prep. And I would spend most of Saturday doing that. And so by the end of the day, Saturday, your sis over here was spent. Okay. So let me just say a side note to my son's future wife. I'm talking to you wherever you are. He likes to eat, like he likes home cooked meals. So I spoiled him with the home cooking. My mama spoiled him. Her mother, cooks. So he just comes from a line of, liking to eat good food. Okay. So my husband too, my youngest son, he's a little picky eater, so he doesn't care about the collard greens and all that. So that's why we put his greens in the smoothie. But that's a whole nother conversation. AI did help me with that too. I was like, listen, my son is a picky eater, but I still need to get his greens. Like, find me different smoothie recipes and supplements, that I could actually put in there. And so it actually gave me it gave me recommendations for like protein powders, right, that I could use in the smoothie, and it gave me a smoothie mix. So that was just a side note, right? But AI really helped me kind of come up with like what a great smoothie was for him. Like, he'll eat fruits, but not really vegetables. But I still needed him to get his greens in there. And so AI helped me to do that. Now, as far as my meal planning, what happened was I would just get up and cook everything in one day. And so I put into AI and I was like, listen, I said, I want to make sure that I get my meal prepping done. I said, but it's just taking all day on Saturday for me to cook. I was like, give me some recommendations and how I could do my meal prep. And so what it did was it broke my meal prep up in several different days, and it gave me strategy of when to do it. So like even now, I may have business meetings, and there may be a block of time where I don't have meetings. And so what I'll do is I'll use crock pot, recipes to kind of help with cooking my greens. Like, I can just put it on before I leave for the office, and it's there when I get back. And it just gave me like quick meals that I could use to cook. So I wanted to tell you, like, really, AI, if you put in there, your goals and your schedule. So like another thing that I did was I attached my schedule to my calendar, but I'm not, you know what, I'm not gonna give y'all all that tea. I'm gonna talk about that probably on tomorrow or the next day. Okay, so y'all just got to come back to find out what I do with time management. Okay, but anyway, for the meal prep, it helped me in breaking up my meal prep into several different days. And so like on one days I may cook the green, you know, all the green vegetables. On one day I may do the meats. On one day I may do the starches. So it just gave me a clear path of how to do my meal prep. And then it also gave me ideas for lunches and snacks and those kinds of things. So anyway, guys, you can absolutely use AI to help you in so many areas. And day number 5 was all about using AI to help give you your Saturdays back. So just kind of put in there what your Saturdays look like now in AI, what you like it to look like, and then have AI to help give you a strategy for it. Okay. All right, guys. So, of course, we talk about all of this in the She Leads with AI book, y'all. We are just a few days away from it being released. So make sure that you click the link below to pre-order your copy, get all of your bonuses, become a part of the She Leads and She Loves community, and join the AI revolution. Join the women's AI revolution. Okay, let's go, because we really want women to be able to lead AI and lead in their business or their career as well as their personal life. All right, I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.